thought I was online for this entire half hour and there was nobody, just nobody on. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. Okay, so the hook's gonna be +2, Eric's gonna be +2, he's 3, he's a 2. Okay, so then let's go. We're gonna quest for 3. We're gonna play the moon. Bounce. Okay, Eric. I mean, he could swap his Tink for that, but that would be a mess. Ugh, cannot believe I did not start my stream on time. It's like, why is nobody watching? Because you're not broadcasting. Caterpillar. Play an Arthur. And we're gonna sit on this for one turn, maybe? Or do we want to go ahead and do some stuff? Let's go ahead and get a Maleficent out as well. And we'll pass. Now he's been ramping pretty well, so he might hit me with a grab your swords and wipe a bunch of this, but we'll see if he's got one. One more inkable card. Just one more. Inkable card. Oh, he's doing a card swap. Hey, good morning, viewer. Welcome to the Lorcana Coffee Hour. Apologize for the late start. I actually had the stream going for 40 minutes before I realized, or was playing for 40 minutes before I realized my stream was not live. So it was a befuddled mistake morning for me here, where I didn't understand why nobody was watching, only to learn it was because I didn't turn anything on. So, gotta turn the stream on if I want people to watch it. Ooh, bang tank. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna ink the Tala. Play Mr. Cogsworth. Grumpy on the block that he is. Okay, and then we're going to ace the Simba. Let's bounce the Mim. Oh, I gotta quest with him first. Hang on. Yes. Now we'll bounce it. Oh, and I think again, Tala doesn't seem to be working for card draw this morning. And then let's quest for 3. Got choices here. It's a lot of lore on that, but Arthur's always so dangerous. See which one he picks. I'm going to guess he's going to go for the Arthur and just take the 3 lore loss, but I could be wrong. Just a prediction. Predicting, like that's what I would do in his situation. Depending upon, now he might have another grab your swords or something in there like that. In which case, the smart thing to do would be to just nuke the board, because he'll put 2 points on. Well, he'll only put 1 point on Arthur that way and 1 point on Caterpillar, but he would put 2 points on Cogsworth, which is a good thing to do. Again, welcome to the Lorcana Coffee Hour. What's left of it, since I didn't bother to start my stream up on time. Just been playing cards by myself. Kind of wondering where all the viewers were. Oh, see, that was great. What a great thing he did for us there. I guess it still stands to see if it's great for him. Oh, see, I think this was a mistake. I think he should have. He's gonna maybe put the. See, that'll only put 1 point on Arthur. So, because of the Cogsworth. Cogsworth is an issue. And he doesn't have any more. He might have something he can ink, and he can do a cannons if he's got one in there. Let's see if he's got a cannons to finish that Arthur. Nope. Alright, now, this point where we get the second Cogsworth out, this is usually when people get a little sad. So let's go Cogsworth number 2 and Popsicle. There we go. And we are going to, because I don't have a Flavisham, so then let's go ahead, let's eat the damage off Arthur. There we go. That's good. It's a good thing. And then we'll pass. I mean, we're up by quite a bit, so we can do a little board play here. Man, again, terribly embarrassing. I just did not turn my stream on this morning. Really absurd. Alright, dude, you gave yourself a whole new hand of cards. Do something. Do it again. Oh, is he going to pull back the whole new... Really? Okay, that was an interesting choice. He doesn't have enough to sing at this turn. So he didn't like the hand he got. Alright, that tells me he's going to hold New World next turn. I mean, I guess Tink could sing it. So how badly does he dislike his hand, I guess? Honestly, I'm not so in love with this hand that we can't match it. Although I don't think that's a better hand. Yeah, that is a poorer hand. But we do have a friends on the other side here, so that's a good place. Oh, that's sad times right there. 1 point from a smash. Sad times. Sad times. Alright, so let's go Popsicle. Draw a card. Caterpillar, that's not great, but let's Inca develop your brain. Don't need all those at this point. And I don't think they work real well in this interface anyway. So let's go... play Caterpillar. Let's go... don't think I want anybody to sing. Let's hard cast friends anymore. Oh, another Cogsworth. How freaking great is that? That is great. Alright, and then we're going to pass. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's kill. I can kill next turn. He's got to kill some stuff. That's fatal. That's fatal next turn. It's not enough, buddy. Boy, that a double Cogsworth really takes the bite out of that. Yep. No, that sucks too. Your poor grab to your swords. He can't get rid of the Arthur. I mean, he really wants to get rid of that Arthur. That's a third one. Okay, that's okay. I got a goat back, so that's fine. That just cements my victory. Okay, so we're going to go Popsicle for draw, because that's always good to have it. Alright, and so this turn, let's see, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's awesome. So, alright, so we're going to go goat. We're going to go, 3. And there we are. Look at that. That was fatal. Alright, good morning again, viewer. This morning we are playing. I went to my local card shop yesterday and did my league play for the month. It was the end of the first season for league play. It was cool, picked up some neat promo cards, but there's a guy there named Joe, and he handed me my ass 4 games in a row last time I saw him. And so I built a deck just to kick him in the face, and he showed up with a different deck, and I lost 2 more times. So I'm trying to figure out a good Sapphire and Amethyst deck now, because his hand had unreasonable levels of card draw. This last time he was playing a Sapphire Amethyst deck, and it was just an unreasonable deck. Like, I mean, he had at one point he had 13 ink out and 13 cards in his hand. It was crazy. So I'm trying to see if I can duplicate that. I didn't manage to get a card list from him. Didn't think to ask before he left. I was so irritated. But we're playing around a little bit this morning with Sapphire and Amethyst. This is one I pulled off that looked like a pretty good deck. Combination of resist, card draw, and the bounce mechanics. So we're just playing around with it. There's some things about it I don't like already. I think there's too much in the way of like low-cost aggro cards. Maleficents for 2, Pinocchios for 3, things like that. They keep getting wiped by the easy board wipes. Stuff like Grab Your Swords. So anytime you're playing something steel, you got to know they're playing with Grab Your Swords in there. And it's just not that useful. Plus, these Develop Your Brains, I might be doing it wrong, but they don't seem to be working. Like, I tried very hard. Well, we'll go ahead and pull one again this turn just to give it a go. But I was not able to get it to function correctly. Like, I couldn't switch which card I was selecting last time. So let's we really need a popsicle in here somewhere. So let's dump that one too. And no popsicle. So that sucks, but okay, so let's try this, because again, I don't think this is working correctly. So we're going to ink this caterpillar, and we're going to play Develop Your Brain. Okay, now I want to switch cards. It will not let me switch cards. I cannot change which card I'm drawing and which card is going to the bottom. That is super annoying. Will not work. Man, Poopface, you are the... Okay, well, that's an unfortunate name, Poopface McTurk. But hey, thank you. That is like, I could not figure out what I was doing wrong. I do think I want the Maleficent, but I was like, this just isn't working, so... Alright, hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That just about murdered me last turn. I had 2 cards come up when I played that. One was really good, the other was really mediocre, and I could not figure out how to shift that down. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a great example of how new this game is. Everybody's still trying to figure it out. And awesome. Oh, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay, let's get... this morning we are playing Sapphire and Amethyst because I got my butt handed to me yesterday at my local card store by this guy Joe. And that was his crazy deck he brought. He brought an Amethyst Sapphire deck in that just... the card draw was unreasonable. When drunk, just call me Johnny. Well, don't we all have stories like that, man? That is okay, Johnny. Now, see, that's great because now I'm going to call you Johnny every time you're on here, and people are going to be like, "Who's that Johnny guy? Who's he talking to? This guy have Alzheimer's? What's going on?" Let's go ahead. And we're gonna play. What are we gonna ink? We're gonna ink the goat this morning because that's just too amusing. Let's ink a goat. Drop down a couple of Maleficents. This is my first day playing this particular deck. I'm trying to replicate the nightmare that I was experiencing yesterday. So I grabbed a Sapphire Amethyst deck that seemed to have the basic bounce mechanics in it that he had, but it's definitely got some different cards. Like, he was not running all these low-cost, high aggro cards like this deck has, and he had other cards like he had a bunch of Yzmas in his deck, and some other stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ink the Flavisham since there's no items inside. He also, I think, was running a lot more items than this was. So let's go ahead. Let's yeah, we'll go with one of Maleficents and we'll bounce it back. And then we'll replay that Maleficent. So, alright. That way if I can deal with Simba if it's an issue. Yeah, thank you for joining me this morning. I got started really late. I'm normally on around 8 a.m. Central Time. And I was on today, but I just forgot to turn my stream on. I kept sitting there thinking, gosh, where is everybody? There's normally a bunch of people watching my games by this point. And there was not. All right, he's still going to sit on that. Pop some here. Oh yeah, let's get Nana out here. And yeah, that's fine. Goodbye, Melly. Big card for such little card draw. Alright, let's ink the caterpillar? Yeah, let's ink the caterpillar. Let's kill the Simba. Let's see Nana have to sing happy songs. And let's take the damage back off of Mem. And then let's hard cast Friends on the other side. And pass it. Good morning, viewers. Sorry about the incredibly late start. I actually just forgot to turn my stream on this morning. So I was playing cards for like almost 40 minutes wondering where everybody was, and then realized that I just hadn't turned it on. Which is dumb because, again, I get a little indicator up in the corner that tells me when I'm live. So, yeah, it was, I'm doing dumb stuff today, Day. I was explaining to Johnny here that today I'm trying out a Amethyst and Sapphire deck because I went to my local card store yesterday for week 4 of the League play, and got royally beat up by that. Now, where is my card from Tala? Kind of feel like I should have gotten a card there. Good morning, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Grab a cup of coffee, play a little cards with us. Bodyguard action. Quest for a little lore. Alright, here's where we start making people real sad. So we're going to throw down a second Cogsworth. Sense. Let's start beating people up. I think the most Cogsworths I've ever had down in a single game was 3, and it was a glorious thing. Nobody could take any damage. It was outstanding. Oh, look, Zerai! I shouldn't laugh. That's not funny. I mean, it is funny, but I shouldn't laugh when that happens. Yeah, it's just going to take forever to kill that thing. Oh yeah, I'm looking for purple and blue ones. So what it was is he had what I think of as the standard purple package. He had the Mims, he had Arthur, he was bouncing stuff around, you know, Merlins, he was bouncing stuff around for lore. But he also had Yzmas, he had the Elsa, I think, that causes you to... it was either Elsa or Aurora. It's the one that allows you to exert 2 characters when you play it. And he would bounce that around. He would bounce the Yzma around. And then he had a ton of items and like the Flavishams, all your normal blue card draw stuff, right? So Flavishams, Popsicles, things like that. And it was just outrageous. Like, he had one hand where he had somewhere between probably 13 and 14 ink in his inkwell and 13 cards in his hand, even with him having a commanding board presence. It was, I mean, it was just too much. Really, it was just way, way too much. Let's go ahead and we're gonna ink. Well, let's go ahead. Let's finish off the Prince. Just gonna do in my Mim Fox finally, but I don't think. Oh wait, what happened here? Why didn't he take a damage? Oh, Beast. I forgot he had the Beast Protector up. Okay. I kind of thought that was going to knock him out, but no. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's play Fox. Card. There's the Arthur we're looking for. Let's go ahead and quest 2. And we'll pass. Hey, good morning, Lorcana Land Live. How you doing, miss? Hey, I went to check out your channel, and do you have it set intentionally not to keep any of the videos? Because it said you broadcasted like 12 hours ago, but there were like no videos in your playlist at all. I was just wondering if that was intentional. What do we got? 2, 3, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's not quite enough. What's he showing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, okay. Copyright music. All right. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, that explains it. Let's see. What are we doing here? Let's go ahead and let's sing for some cards. Mr. Rabbit. Well, not super helpful. He's going to take this one next round. quite enough. Yeah, see, that's going to give me 18. But he's got enough. He's got more than 7 showing, so... Let's give him a well played. Well played. Let him finish it out. Yeah, I was telling Johnny here earlier. It's a little embarrassing this morning. I was playing for 40 minutes before I realized that I had not turned my stream on. I had, turned, Twitch Studio on, but I thought I was live, but I was not live. Even though it has a little thing up in the corner that tells me if it's live or not, but I wasn't live. So, yeah, well played. This morning I'm trying out a Amethyst and Sapphire deck because I got stomped by one yesterday, and it was just absurd. The guy at my local card shop played one where I was running, he usually had, I don't know, something like 13 or 14 in his inkwell, and he had, because I actually asked him, hey, how many cards are in your hand right now? He had 13 cards in his hand, and it was just like almost asinine, like the card draw level. And then he would use the kind of the standard Amethyst, Merlin, Goat, Arthur bounce combo to just plunk lore out of nowhere. Let's try this one more time. Again, I think this one here has too much low-cost aggro card in it. This is like the first one I grabbed that even approximated what he was doing. Oh, okay, here's one. So... But this is a combination I haven't seen as often, Amber and Sapphire, or Amethyst and Sapphire. It's just not one I see very often. See, look, there's too many. I think there's way too many of these low-cost aggro cards. These Pinocchios, the Gemini Crickets. Because and the Caterpillar. All of these are good in aggro decks where you're trying to rush at the beginning, but this isn't really a rush at the beginning deck, I don't think. At least not the way I'm trying to play it. All right, let's dump some of these low-cost cards. See if we can get some better stuff. Oh, not doing anything. Oh no, all the Steel Song decks. Were you in an online tournament, or were you playing in like a local game shop tournament? Ink Caterpillar. We're out of Maleficent. I mean, yeah, it's got... I mean, it can quest for lore, but... These little 1/1 blinkers are too easily taken out. I'm stuck. Interesting. Oh, did he? Alright, let's go Befuddle. Play the Pinocchio. Quest for 2. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is in here to fool the person into thinking you're playing an aggro deck, but... Or maybe he just thought it would be good to have some aggro elements. Amber Musketeer deck. Okay, I have not seen anybody really leveraging the Musketeer keyword. I mean, I know there's a couple of them that where they amplify each other when you get them all out, but how did you guys place? I mean, you said you did better. Did either of you like place high in the tournament? And how many people were playing? good card. Fish Control. Yeah, his ramp's better than mine right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to ditch the developer brain. Let goat. I was playing. Maybe your songs or something. It's for 11. Go to 11. I mean, this is ramping pretty. I mean, this is aggroing pretty hard actually. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of aggro decks. Yeah, I'm the local game store I play at. There's two of them. They actually own two stores, so it's like I guess technically it's a small store. But they the one store, the one that is closer to where I'm at, they actually just want to do casual play. They haven't been doing any tournaments there. But the other one, they've been doing like a tournament style ladder bracket every weekend, and it's like. We were actually talking about this week, like, well, maybe we can do something a little in between. Maybe we can do some of this and some of that, perhaps. And because, I think there's quite a few people that would like to do more ladder style play. So Tala. Goat. Cricket. And then let's play the Pinocchio. Morning viewers, welcome to the stream. You're catching us right at the end of the Lorcana Coffee Hour. Normally I'm on here from 8 a.m. Central to about 9 or 9:30 Central in the mornings, Monday through Thursday. If you enjoy the stream or you enjoy the show, do me a favor, get on there and click follow, please. I'm trying to get up to my initial 50 followers so I can become an affiliate. We're approaching the halfway mark. I've been streaming, I guess, this is second week? I think maybe this is the third week. I guess this was the start of the third week for streaming. But I'm learning a lot. Starting to clean up the page a little bit. Oh, hey, let everybody know, I want to open packs on stream on Thursday morning. So the plan right now is Thursday morning, I plan to open, I got some packs of Chapter 1, I got some packs of Chapter 2. They've been sitting over here eyeing me. It's been really hard not to open them, but I really wanted to open them on stream, so I think we're gonna do that on Thursday morning. So tune in Thursday morning if you'd like to see anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I've been playing around with the camera, trying to get the camera right so that I can, hold the cards and everybody can see them and look at them and stuff. But, yeah, pack openings on Thursday. The thing is I want to make sure, the temptation has been to open them like every single day because, I got a bunch of them and, it's been really hard not to just pop them all open because I want to see what's in there. I was actually at my local game store, I guess 2 weeks ago, and they sold the last, or maybe 3. It was like 3 weeks ago, and they sold the last of the boosters they had for Chapter 1. And I shit you not, the guy and his daughter sat down, opened the 2 packs that were the last 2 packs of Chapter 1 they had, and they pulled the damn Elsa Enchanted out of it, like that $650 card. So they're like, oh yeah, we're going to get it graded and all this. And I'm like, I cannot believe you guys pulled that. So, but these are all from blisters mostly. And I have one in particular that I'm really excited about opening because I'm calling it my Special Magic GameStop pack. Because I went into a GameStop to see if they had any, and they had exactly 1 pack of Lorcana cards in a blister pack, and I said, I can't believe they sent you 1, because that's all they sent them. They were opening up the boxes for inventory, and they're like, yeah, they sent us exactly 1. I said, why did they send you only 1? And the guy at GameStop was like, I don't know, I guess they hate us. So I, I figure if that was the one pack they had, that must have been a pretty special pack. So yeah, Thursday morning. Thursday mornings, we'll probably do probably open up with like a round of cards, and then if I can figure out how to do it easily, switch over to the camera for the pack openings, and do pack openings on stream on Thursday morning. So that's the Thursday morning plan. All right, unfortunately, like I said, I started real late today. Just forgot to turn the stupid stream on. So I got to get to work. But thank you guys for viewing. I hope you had an enjoyable time. And if you have a moment, please click follow if you're not already following, because that would really help me out a lot. So everybody have a good morning. Drink some coffee, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I will be back 8 a.m. And this time, remember to go live on time. So have a good day, everybody.